It's August 27th, 2024. Um, you know what, Justin? Like, the whole timeline that you're trying to play out here is like he's exposing himself. This witchcraft timeline. He is exposing it with the words that he chooses to use. You know, you had a newborn, right? And then you named your kid Jack Blues, right? Why did you use the word blues? Blues. Why did you use that? Because, I mean, you only have one boy, right? So why would you reference the child's middle name as like a second person? You use the words blues. I think what they call it, like plural. You trying to No, I don't want to laugh about this, but why did you reference it as blues? Because you only have one kid. That's evidence of witchcraft. And that's evidence of code stealing too, right? I mean, when you look at it, it's kind of like, I don't deal with those liberal stuff, but when people they get upset um when you don't address them in their proper pronoun. You created a witchcraft error when it comes to you naming your own child, Justin. You cannot reference your child as being two blues. You only one person. He's only one person, right? This is why I'm trying to say, he's code stealing off of my timeline. He's literally telling a story about me, a person that he did witchcraft on, which is me, right? And you're trying to reference a witchcraft story off of the fact that I have two children. That's why you use the word blues, right, Justin? Because you could have just named your kid Jack Blue, but no. You made sure you had to say Jack Blues. Um, yeah, this is why you don't like walk around trying to merge yourself into other people's energy. And no, you can't use like a white kid to be like two black kids. Do you understand? Like, you messed up your own generation generationally when you just did that. That's evidence of witchcraft. It's okay. The Most High is on to you. Eh? That's not your lineage coding. You know? They don't realize that. Hey, that's code stealing. That is evidence of code stealing. It does not come to from your lineage, right? Right, Justin? So ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, that's the message I had to put out. Yeah, this is witchcraft. That's what it is. It's witchcraft. It's like it's a delusional. Why would you create a delusional reality for your own child? Like, why would you do that? You know? When it deals with like a woman's womb space, everything is everything has to do with genetics, right? So it's like, Justin, you're white. Like, just go away. Like, they need to go and do work for themselves. You don't create witchcraft children. Like, you don't do that. Eh? It's the fact that he used that word. This is the people need to see it. This is energetic robbery. This is what it is. Eh? It's the evidence of Justin Bieber's evil eye that he set against me. How can you survive, Justin? What are you trying to prove? You can't survive in your own energy. How you gonna survive generationally? You ain't gonna survive, huh? You guys are a racist couple. That's what it is, huh? You guys indulge in way too much witchcraft that God doesn't. God can't recognize these false lineages. He can't recognize them. It doesn't match up to um, biblical text. There's no actual biblical interpretation when these like little karmic couples, when they do these things. You know what I mean? You're a karmic, Justin. Your wife is a karmic, and your child is a karmic. You guys aren't divine. You guys are the evidence of witchcraft, and people need to see it for what it is. Do you get it? Right? If you have a child and you name that child, you reference that child in its own divine right. You don't reference that child in regards to the witchcraft that the child's parents did. You know what I mean? You just messed up your own child generationally by doing that, and God can't recognize them. You created karmic children, Justin. That's just what it is. Eh? This is why they need to be mindful when it comes to the witchcraft that they are doing. You know what I mean? Oh God. Literally, he's trying to like fight somebody else's mental. He's trying to fight somebody else's reality. And then now you're trying to manifest through some witchcraft no way. No way. No way. It's disturbing. It really is. It's disturbing. And like I said, you use the word blues, right? You didn't use the word blue, you use the word blues. So like, what does that prove? Like, you're unconscious. You're not conscious, you know? When it comes to his own lineages, he's unconscious. You know that, Justin? I think that's narcissism in its worst form. I think so. I mean, whatever the parents do to other people in this life, that's on you, Justin. But the fact that you did it trying to make it affect the next generation as well, that's even more karma that's built up. Eh? That's more stalking. That can't work out. God, like I said, God can't acknowledge it. Just God acknowledge them, that family, that little couple there, as their karmics. So yeah, God can't claim them. That's just all. This is what it is. Hey Justin, take off the mask. That's what you have to do, because you're not making any sense. It's just like I hope I'm making sense to people. I have to tackle it on now because I see their motivations and I see their intentions on what they're doing. And even God himself, the most high himself, when it comes to biblical interpretations, he can't acknowledge it, Justin, generationally. That type of story, um it doesn't fit the scope of the Bible. There's nothing you can interpretate out of it other than some witchcraft forms, and that eventually that just dies out, right? If you can't exist in your own right, your own lineage, it just dies out. So yeah. Anyway, that's just what it is.